I'm proud to award you, my darling, you're watching this beautiful certification of you being the new marketing world changer. Marketing, Lenja? Yes, this is a concept, a school of modern marketing, which I started many moons ago. And today, I just want to tell you the beautiful new principles of the magic of modern marketing called marketing. So, what is a business and what is marketing? Business is solving a challenge for someone lighter and faster than they could on their own. This is what the business is. This is your business. And your marketing is communicating that your business can solve that challenge that they have. Really simple. Got it? So if we feel that we are going to believe the ego that we are bad at marketing, well, I do hope that he will feel that he might be good at marketing. Because if you keep believing your ego, then you will not be communicating that your business, your offers, can solve the challenges of your perfect people, which would be a shame because then you can't solve their challenges. And then you don't have a business, right? So marketing is the most essential part so that people know you exist, so that people know that they can trust you, so that the people know that you understand them and that people are willing to buy from you so that they can get away from the challenge and into the solution faster and easier than they would on their own. So marketing is the smallest contact of you, your brand, with the outside world. That's it. It's every little thing that you touch, right? How you do Facebook Lives, your website, how you send out your newsletter, how you're dressed, if you're wearing a red lipstick, if you're doing your Facebook Lives with crazy hair, or really everything needs to be perfect. All of this is how you are communicating who you are with the outside world so that they can then start trusting you or not, liking you or not, first liking and then trusting, and then choosing you or not to guide them from a challenge to a solution. But what is marketing? Well, when you, as a CEO, take care of yourself first so you can truly take care of your clients. The founder of this new school of modern marketing, moi, Lenja F. And this is something that happened in 2012, 13, 14. I have a friend, her name is Helena Mori, and she saw me do marketing differently. And she said, not just that you really want to exceed the expectations of your people, that you really want to show them that you care, you can do that. Because I see that you care for yourself a lot more than ever, because I had no idea how to take care of myself as a CEO when I started my business, because I thought everything is hustle and this is how I will create loads shit of money, but it isn't. And she said, why don't you call it marketing? Because in Slovenian language, mar means I care. So marketing was something that I became known for in my country. And then I realized that we can transform it to English and have the marketing inside. And people, no matter when they took my courses, still remember this care and this new concept of modern marketing. And I absolutely, absolutely adore it. So that's it. There are a few principles to marketing, and the first principle is human to human. So always remember that there is a human on each side. You with your human experience as an expert in your profession, in your industry, and the human on the other side. Please show them the human you. And please look at them as a human with their own issues, own shit, just the way you are. People buy from people, so make it human to human, all right? The second principle is real, raw, and relevant. Make it real. Don't try to put the masks of perfection onto everything you do in marketing. People know that that's fake. We are so distant from each other in this crazy world already, and doing things online. We need raw and real and relevant connections with the other human. Don't put fakery onto your social media or any marketing that you do. Okay? Make it relevant for your people. You got to know your people and then make it relevant to them, not what you think that they need, but go talk to them and then give it in your authentic way and give what they need. Exceed the expectations. Always think, right? So if people say that was done correctly, then you know that people got what they expected. And that's not good, because such people will not talk about you in the wow effect. You got to exceed the expectations of people that come to you. Okay? Give a little extra. Somebody says, go the extra mile because it's not very crowded there. And that's it. Principle number 4, don't be predictable. Oh my God, marketing is all about being not just outside the box, but like there is no box. If certain people in your industry or most people in your industry are doing it one way, and you come up with an idea, or a coach comes up with an idea, or a team member comes up with an idea for you, you don't go, but nobody's doing that in our industry. This is a good way to say that's why we're going to do it. Okay? So don't be predictable in doing the same things that everybody else is doing in your industry, the way that everybody is doing it, the way they have their websites, the way they have their fucking filters on their social media and stuff like that. And also don't write predictably your marketing texts. Okay. So always ask yourself, when you start writing about a subject that many people in your industry who are trying to sell to the almost say people that you write something, do you say, is this something that 99% of people would come up with? Then don't use it. Okay, come up with a different twist. And this is something that I also teach, of course, in Hard to Money copywriting, beautiful course that I have, workshop. And this is how I teach people. So if you have a book, right, it can be a child's book. Like I have The Little Prince for my 5-year-old son. And you could go, I have no fucking idea how to talk about, I don't know, CEO self-love again, right? I've covered this theme for 1,017 times on my Facebook page. So how do I write about it again? If you're going to just stay in the loop of, I don't know how, I don't know how, I don't know how, you're not going to come up with a very marketing, like there is no box idea. You will not. So you go take a book, any book, go to any page and say, and use the sentence that you first find. All right. And then start with that sentence. Trust me. It's out of the fucking predictability zone. All right. The 5th day, thanks to the little prince, I finally understood a secret of life. See? On the 5th day, and you would go, and the people reading would go, on the 5th day, oh, I want to know more. And then you sell them the next sentence and the next sentence and the next sentence. Just don't be predictable. All right. Predictability loses attention. And when you lose attention, you're fucked. People are not going to see you exist. People are not going to read your stuff. People are not going to start building relationships with you, and people will not buy from you. So you don't have a business. So don't be predictable. Principle number 5, plant a tree you will never sit under, right? So when you plant a tree, don't think about, all right, so if I start doing this course or this business, I want it to bring me money, or when I'm promoting this course, I want people to buy. I don't care about if there is this higher why that I have. Well, I truly know that that's not the case. It's not always about the money, about the message, about the legacy that you have with your business or why you started. I know you have that. So please, marketing allows you to always see the bigger picture. Yes, you might be selling an online course or an online workshop, but go beyond there. Know what your values are, what your message is to the world, and how people will connect with you, which is larger than any of your offers, and larger than you, and larger than the name or the bank account of your company. What is the legacy that you want to leave behind? And always incorporate that in your marketing. All right? Good. Now you have the principles. And now let's go to the beautiful, beautiful examples. You see on the left, people selling condoms. And I really love the marketing done in the on the label. It's not predictable at all. A baby is never a surprise or mistake. You had sex without a condom. What did you expect? A plasma TV? Like 99% of shops would not have the ovaries or balls to write this. And this is how you can see the personality of the brand come up. People need to connect with people. They want to know what your personality is next to you as a professional or as an expert. On the door in Paris, I took this a few years ago. The owners also eat here. Like, how amazing is this? You can look at that and you go, that I like that. You might not know what they serve here, but you would absolutely be attracted if you like that sort of stuff. Those people are not for everybody, and neither should be you. I love that. What salt sees when you're trying to pick some of it up? This is amazing. Why did I give this to you? Because I'm showing you how to not be predictable. Who would ever, if you say, take a picture of salt, who would ever come up with this? This is thinking unpredictably. What would everybody do in taking picture of a salt? This is how you can do it. Absolutely epic. And this is on a toilet of a restaurant or whatever. And it says employees must wash hands, right? And then one of the guests wrote, I waited 45 minutes and no employee came to wash my hands, and they left it there because it shows the personality of the fucking restaurant. You need that. People need to get to know you as a personality. All right? They need this. Look at that on the left side. It is, of course, people who sell funeral services. And it says, still texting and driving. See you soon. You see, that is that higher cause. Yes, of course, people who have funeral services will always have enough work, right? And yes, they want to make a sale, but look, they have a higher message and legacy, right? They could write like their boring logo and boring the best in the industry, or open since 1857 or whatever. But they chose a message. It makes you smile, it makes you think, and hopefully it makes you stay alive, right? Absolutely love it. Personality, right? Because you care about yourself enough that you love being who you are publicly with you as an expert, right? So Campbell is a soup, Campbell soup, and they had a commercial with a gay couple, gay dads, right? And somebody wrote a comment underneath that commercial. Your new commercial with the two dads makes me sick. So every brand has to have a manifesto of their brand values, what their message is, what they believe in, what they stand by. Of course, you learn that as well in the MMA. And this is what Campbell Soup believes in. Hi, Kim. If you're feeling sick, we suggest enjoying a delicious can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Make sure to enjoy it hot so that it can help warm up your cold, dead heart. You see that? Is it provocative? Yes. Do other people know where Campbell Soup stands when it comes to gay people? Yes. And they're proud of it publicly. See, this is what people need. People buy from people. Look at the departures on Heathrow and just look at the light blue. Delayed a long, long time in a galaxy far, far away. Isn't that just amazing to read when your flights have been canceled? You can smile a little bit, and that brand puts a good feeling into your heart when you're all pissed off. Or this candle, a candle for what the actual fuck. Smells like an existential crisis. Who am I? Why am I here? Why is this candle talking to me? You see that? River Soap, Whiskey River Soap, is a brand that some people will go, I fucking need this. And some people will go, what the fuck? Right? This is how you find your right people. Do not cross this field unless you can do it in 9 seconds, because the bull can do it in 10. Absolutely amazing. Not a boring, predictable sign. And this was on Craigslist. We're a small and casual restaurant in downtown Vancouver, and we're looking for solo musicians to play in our restaurant to promote their work and sell their CD. This is not a daily job, but only for special events, which will eventually turn into a nightly event if we get positive response. More jazz, rock, and smooth type music around the world, and mixed culture music. Are you interested to promote your work? Please reply as soon as possible. And then the reply of a musician. Happy New Year. I'm a musician with a big house looking for a restaurateur to promote their restaurant, and come to my house to make dinner for my friends and I. This is not a daily job, but only for special events, which will eventually turn into a nightly event if we get positive response. More fine dining and exotic meals and mixed ethnic fusion cuisine. Are you interested to promote your restaurant? Please reply back as soon as possible. You see, you know exactly where this musician stands, and they just basically used the restaurant thinking that just because they have a restaurant that musicians will work for free, where these musicians know where he stands and he's not going to take the bullshit, right? Please carry water with you at all times. That is from the London Underground. It's summer in London, which means the tube smells like someone left a ham behind a radiator for 16 years. We know it's warm. Everybody know it's warm. Carry some water so you don't fucking pass out. Please wear deodorant. You might not be able to smell yourself, but the rest of us can, and you smell dreadful. Like, you might be appalled. It doesn't matter. You do your brand your way, but show them your personality, because when you care enough for yourself, you're not going to care so much what the other person who do not understand and feel with you think of you. So this is how you care for yourself, to own your personality, to own your values, to own your message, and then you can be you publicly, and then the right people will come to you. And there's another on West Coast Express, stay offline. The tracks, they're stay off the tracks. They're only for trains. If you can read this, you're not a train. You see that? Oh, this is epic. How to make iced coffee. Have kids, make coffee, forget about you made it. There you go, iced coffee. How many parents can actually see themselves in this, right? So they will be like, oh my God, I'm going to sit here. If you come to a new town, you will find something that speaks to you and you will go sit in that restaurant, right? Or this, when you buy a mattress, a Zionist, hand this to the responsible one. I just love this title. Please remove the packages, da, 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 da. Also, please be sensitive if your mattress has an odor after being set free. Being sealed in plastic on a long trip can make anyone a little fragrant. So no harsh words about the smell for a few hours. You wouldn't want to offend your new best friend. You would not expect this in an instruction manual for your mattress, but this makes them unique, and this makes them worthy of sharing on social media, tagging them, and then you go, look, Zionist did this, and then other people would go who trust you, your friends or family would go, oh, you know, I love them. And this is how the word gets out about your brand. Soap for introverts, unscented, because seriously, you're not going anywhere anyway. Fucking epic. Oh, Eurowings. Don't worry, we won't take it personally. This is a bag for you to throw up in. Don't worry, we won't take it personally. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. So the most effective marketing on the planet is to care. Care about yourself so that you can be who you are publicly, no matter what other people will say, so that you will find the right people who will take you as you are and want to be led by you and want to be helped by you out of their challenges and into a solution. All right. And also go fucking buy this t-shirt. It's in my web shop for the fucking Unbreakable Fashion collection. Love you. I can't wait to see you rock the world. My new marketing world changer. Love ya. Bye.